Guys, what is up? Ramesh Henry, aka Hybrid Gamer. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And as you guys can see, we have the Merwadar class. This is a new class that is going to be coming up in update 22. And today we are going to be talking about this class. I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about this class. So yeah guys, sit back, relax, enjoy, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video if you guys do enjoy the video. We are on a road to 50,000 subscribers, so please guys, just subscribe, like, and comment down below what are your thoughts about this class. First of all guys, just a quick info about this class. You cannot use any heavy weapons on this class. By heavy weapons I mean assault rifle or an RPG. This class is not about that. This guy over here, it is the standard armor that you get with the Merwadar class, and this class is all about its mobility and its fast-paced gameplay. You know what I mean? Because you can only use SMGs or pistols with this class, and obviously if you use a low weight weapon like SMG or pistol, you will have good mobility, and the mobility of this class is really similar to that of recon class. So that was the first info that I want to tell you guys. Also, some more information about this class is that you do not have any secondary weapon in this class. Yes guys, there is no secondary weapon in this class. There is only a primary weapon, and they're gonna be Uzis or SMGs or some pistols. So again, there is only one weapon in this class, and that is your primary weapon. And also, you cannot aim down sights in this class. Like, you cannot use aim down sights in this class with any weapon. And the third thing is, obviously, if you can't aim down sights, you will have to use the hip fire mode. So that is just a quick info about this class. And now we are going to be having a look at the skill points of this class. So I have to say guys, the skill points of this class are really unique. They are really they're not similar to any they're not similar to any other class. So if you have a look at our first skill point over here, the accuracy increases by 2% for each kill, bonus loss on that. Now guys, first of all, this class it's all about rate of fire and accuracy. It's just gonna revolve around these two terms. Obviously you guys do know the SMGs, they have a really fast rate of fire, and there's not this class is not that accurate. It's not that much about accuracy, so we need there are some skill points that actually do increase your accuracy. So if you have a look at our first skill point, it's gonna increase our accuracy by 2% for each kill. Like if you kill someone, it's gonna increase our accuracy to 2%. If you get another kill, it's gonna increase to 4%, and then 6%, and it just goes on. And on the rank 2 of this class, it's just gonna increase our accuracy to 5%, which means that if we get 2 kills, it's gonna increase our accuracy to 10%, which is really good. So plus the bonus, this bonus that we are talking about right now, this will be lost when we die. If we die, this bonus will be lost, so we have to do it all over again. So this is the first skill point over here. And if you have a look at our second skill point, it's called the Resilient Hunter, and first 2 enemy hits that we receive, they're gonna do 25% less damage after we respawn. Now this is like if you're playing a free-for-all in a diamond league, and your opponents are really good and everything, if you are spawn trapped, this skill point is really gonna help you, because the first 2 enemy hits that we receive, they're gonna do 25% less damage guys after we respawn. And now that is huge. And we're just gonna jump into rank 2-1. First 4 enemy hits that we receive, they're gonna do 25% less damage. Now this means that if you are spawn trapped and if you respawn, the first 4 enemy hits, that the first 4 hits that you get, they're gonna do 25% less damage after you respawn. Now that is a lot of damage reduction. I'm talking about 25% is a really good damage reduction. So again, if you're spawn trapped, this skill point is for you. Now if you have a look at our third skill point over here, this is, I think this is the activation skill point, and we need to activate this skill point in order for it to work. Now activate for a 20% damage to rate of fire and penalty of 20% accuracy. Now this skill point guys, this particular skill point is really useful if you are stacked up against enemies and there are a lot of enemies surrounding you. This is again really useful. This can be really useful in game modes like free for all, especially because if there are a lot of enemies just surrounding you, and everywhere around you, you can just you know, activate the skill point. And what the skill point actually does, it increases your rate of fire by 20% more. Like, you know, your rate of fire is gonna be increased standardly, like you know, you're using SMG, so you will have a good rate of fire. But this skill point is gonna increase your rate of fire to 20% more by decreasing 20% of your accuracy. So you're just gonna shoot a lot of random shots all around, and you know, those shots will hit a lot of your enemies if they're, again, you know, stacked up against you. You don't need that much of an accuracy if your enemies are just surrounding you. You just need to shoot them, right? So this skill point will do the job for you. It will increase 20% more rate of fire, but it will decrease your 20% accuracy. The fourth skill point that we have is called the bullseye. Now, the headshot with dual pistols. Alright guys, so this is also what I need to tell you guys. Now, we do have dual pistols in this class, alright? So obviously the dual pistol, it is a pistol, you know, at the end of the day it is a pistol, so it won't have that much damage. So you have to shoot your enemy on the head with the dual pistols to get that damage. You know, you cannot just you know, shoot your enemy on the torso or on the legs, because that is gonna take a lot of time to kill your enemy, especially if your enemy is a paragon. So I'm gonna show you you know, later in the video, if you shoot someone you know, in the body or in the torso, how many bullets you need to kill someone, and how many bullets you need to kill a paragon. So headshots with dual pistol will have a 5% chance for an additional 10% damage. And the rank 2, we're just gonna jump into rank 2. The headshots with dual pistol will have a 10% chance for an additional 20% damage. So if you shoot someone with the dual pistol on the headshot, it will have a 10% chance for an additional 20% damage. Now, there is not much of a chance over there, like it's only 10% chance, but it will work, guys. And if it works, you know, 20% damage on the head, it will only take you around 2 bullets, I think, to, you know, kill your enemy entirely on the headshot. So with a pistol, you know, that is huge. So that is all for this skill point. Now, if you have a look at our 5th skill point over here, it's called the Wounded Wolf. Now, damage increased by 5% for each 1% under 20% of your HP. Now, this means, like, I know you guys are confused, like, what is this core hybrid? And I'm gonna tell you guys, okay, don't worry, I got you. So this skill point over here, this means that whenever your health is under 20%, and your health is, you know, 19%, I mean 19% is under 20%, obviously. So if your health is 19%, your damage, your weapons damage is gonna increase 5%. If your health is 18%, your damage is gonna increase to 10%. If your health is 17%, your damage is gonna increase to 15%. It is basically that your damage is inversely proportional to your health. As long as your health decreases by 1 point, your damage is gonna increase by 5 points. And if we have a look at the rank 2 of this class, of the skill point, so the damage increased by 5% for each 1% and 35%, which means that as long as your health keeps on decreasing, your damage will keep on increasing. If you lose 1 health, you will get 5% more damage. Now, this is really deadly, and I really don't know if you have 1 HP, what our, you know, weapon can do. I don't know, a 1 shot 1 kill, we will have to see about that. So this is a blurry vision. Enemies hurt by you inflict 10% less damage to you for 3 seconds. Enemies hurt. So we're just gonna have a look at the rank 2 one, and I'm gonna tell you guys what this skill point does. So if you you know, hurt some enemy, by hurting I mean if you know, put like 2-3 bullets in your enemy, it will your enemy will inflict 15% less damage to you in 5 seconds. Now, this is a really useful skill point again in game modes like free for all, because, you know, 5 seconds, it feels like 50 seconds if you are in a close range combat, and 5 seconds is more than enough to kill your enemy. And in those 5 seconds, your enemy is gonna do 15% less damage to you if you have hurt him already. So again, this skill point is also really useful if you love close range combats, and it's gonna give you a lot of advantage in game modes like free for all, team battle. Now, the 7th skill point, it's just an upgrade to our 3rd skill point. This is the same core as we just you know, had a look like, I don't know, 2 minutes ago. I activate for a 25% bonus to rate of fire and penalty of 20% to accuracy. Now, the last skill point had a bonus rate of fire of 20% by decreasing our accuracy to 20%, right? But this one is just an upgrade to the last one. This will increase our rate of fire not to 20% but to 25%, and it will decrease the same amount of accuracy as our last skill point. So just a 5% more, 5% more increase in the rate of fire, and the cooldown is also less. The last one had 45 seconds of cooldown, and this one has 30 seconds of cooldown. Now if you have a look at our last skill point over here, it's called the Synergy Marauder. Now this is also, again, I just told you guys that this class is all about accuracy and a rate of fire. So allies which are within 15%, 15 meter of you will get a rate of fire of 10%. Now again, I really don't want to know, like, if your ally is using the grinder and if he's 15% within the 15 meter range. So God bless our enemy, man. I don't know how deadly your ally can be, because a grinder with a 10% rate of fire is just so deadly. So again, the allies with which are really close to you in a 15 meter range, they will get a bonus of 10% rate of fire. And again, this can be really useful in squad battles. I guess you can now use this class in squad battles too. So these were all the skill points, guys, and now we are going to be having a look at the weapons of this class. Alright guys, so right over here we have the tier 2 weapon of our Marauder class. It is called the RAK-32, and this is the dual pistol that I have been talking about. And if you have a look at the damage and rate of fire, and everything about this class, and also the accuracy, you guys can see that the rate of fire of this weapon is so deadly. It is approximately 389 rate of fire, and the accuracy is 54%. Not that accurate. Again, this weapon is not that accurate, but by using some certain skill points, you can get this weapon to work for you. Not that bad either. Now this is not a bad accuracy, but it's not that good either. So if you have a look at the damage over distance over here, we will do 13 damage to our enemies in a 10 meter of range, which is not that bad. And again, it's gonna decrease to a lot if your enemy is really far away. So this class is all about the short range combat. You know what I mean? You can do a lot of damage to your enemy if they are really close to you. This is a close range combat class. So again, as I just told you guys on the start, that the mobility is really similar to that of recon class. So this is a fast paced class. And now we're gonna also have a look at the attachments. So first of all, guys, we can only use 2 attachments on this class: the muzzles and the clip size. Now if we muzzles are only there to just make your weapon silent. They don't do that much. Like you don't have other muzzles which are just gonna increase your damage or that. So they're just gonna make your weapon silent. They're just used for that purpose. And now if you use this muzzle over here, it's gonna decrease your damage to 3%. But this muzzle, if you just want to be silent and everything, this muzzle is for you. It's just gonna decrease your damage to 2%. I mean, if you do 13 damage to your enemies in a 10 meter range, by this muzzle you will do 11 damage to your enemies if they are in an 8 meter of range. So, and if you have a look at the clip size, our clip size is going to increase to 17. I guess this is a magazine size of one pistol. So the magazine size is 17 right now, and so if you talk about both of the pistols, the magazine size will be around 34. Again, if you're talking about both of the pistols. So yeah, for one pistol our magazine size is just gonna increase by 2. So this was all for the attachments, and now we're gonna be having a look at the cores of this class. Now if you have a look at the core, we have this core Steady Hand, which says that it will increase our rapid fire accuracy by 2%. I just told you guys that this class is not that much of an accurate class, but again, by using certain cores and using certain skill points, you will get that accuracy that you need. So by using this core, you will get increased rapid fire accuracy by 2%. And again, this is the MK1 or MK2 of the core. If you increase it to MK5, it will increase our rapid fire accuracy by 10%, and this is going to be so useful. I can't wait to try this core out when the update comes. So again, guys, this is just going to increase our rapid fire accuracy by 10% if we upgrade this core to MK5. And if you have a look at another core, there's another core, fast reload. Now again, guys, there are 2 pistols with you again. All right, so if you reload them, it is going to take a lot of time. You can see by using this core, which is called the fast reload, by using this core, it will take us around 1.8 seconds to reload our weapon. So again, there are 2 pistols, so that's why it is taking that much time. So we need this core, man. And if we upgrade this core to MK5, I think, yep, So our reload time is gonna decrease from 1.8 second to 1.4 second, which is not that bad for 2 pistols. It is not gonna take that much time. So obviously if you are using this class, you will need this core in order for you to get full advantage of this class. And now guys, we are gonna be having a look at the in-game footage that we have with us. Now in this footage, I'm gonna show you guys how many bullets you need to kill a standard Marauder armor, and how many bullets it will take you to kill a standard Paragon with us on that body. Like, I'm talking about the body shots over here. But first of all, we're gonna be having a look at the recoil and the rate of fire of this class. As you guys can see, the rate of fire is not that bad. As you guys, like, the bullets are, you know, just going through, but the recoil is, there is some recoil in this pistol. As you guys can see, the recoil pattern is just going upwards, so there will be a recoil. You guys will have to, you know, control the recoil. And now again, we're gonna be having a look at how many bullets we need to shoot at a standard Marauder armor to kill him, you know. So if we shoot at the body, it will take us, I think we did miss some shots over there, but it will take us around, as you guys can see, only 6 bullets left out of 30. So it will take us around, I would say 20 bullets if hit on the chest. Now again, these 20 bullets won't feel that much because the rate of fire is really fast. So you will need around 15 to 20 more, you know, 15 to 20 bullets to kill a standard Marauder armor. So if you have a look at the Paragon over here, I know a lot of you guys have this question, how many bullets it will take to kill a Paragon. Now if you shoot a Paragon on the chest, you guys can see we are not even missing a shot. So again, this will also take around same bullets, I would say. Now I can't, you know, completely explain to you guys 100% how many bullets it will take to kill someone, because the armor penetration also applies. But you guys will see when the update comes. Obviously I will, you know, make every single video of this update. But yeah, that was all for this footage over here. Now you guys might be wondering how many bullets will it take for us to kill someone on the headshot, you know. So I'm gonna be showing you guys that right now. So in this footage guys, I'm gonna show you guys how many bullets you need to shoot at someone on the head if you need to kill him. Now we have a Paragon with us, and again, if you guys can see, we're gonna shoot this Paragon on the head. Now just pay attention to the upper right corner, how many bullets are we gonna use. So 3, 2, 1, and if we resume it, we're 1, 2, and 3. So basically we used 6 bullets, but because this is a dual pistol, so we just need to shoot our enemy 3 times on the head. And by enemy I mean a Paragon. You just need to shoot your Paragon 3 times on the head to kill the beast. Alright, so guys, this was all for today's video. I just told you guys everything that you guys need to know about this class, and if you guys have any question about this class, you guys can just let me know in the comment section below, and I will try to reply to every single one of you. And again guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. We are on a road to 50,000 subscribers, and again, just comment your feedback about this class. And again guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.